How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Salamander Wilds, and welcome back to another video, and I'd like you all to meet my leopard gecko, Marmalade. Yep, that's right. A gecko, a lizard. Because lizards, salamanders, they're all the same, right? Salamanders are lizards too. Or do I have that wrong? Well, if you're new to salamanders, stick around. We are going to dive in and discuss and answer that question. You see, this is a question or even a sentiment that has been very much often directed towards me, from people that I know and don't know alike, and really mainly from those that don't know about salamanders. So let's tackle this topic in this video, and if you enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like, share, comment down below, and let's discuss how salamanders are different from lizards. So, plenty of people that I've spoken to tend to think that salamanders are lizards. And at first glance, that may appear to be the case. They certainly have the same body shape as a lizard. They crawl around on all fours and have a tail like one. Except body shape does not mean that these animals are the same, when in fact they are vastly different from one another. For one thing, salamanders are amphibians and not reptiles. And that's the basic answer as to how these animals are different, but we're going to take a deeper look and examine what that means. So let's do that by looking at these animals side by side. And one of the first things we can compare about these animals is their skin. Lizards have dry, scaly skin, whereas salamanders, their skin is very glandular. Their skin produces a lot of different secretions, including toxins or poison, or other defensive secretions. Lizards also require warmer temperatures and sunlight, conditions that would be otherwise harmful to salamanders. Salamanders require cool, moist conditions and are often hidden away from the sun. In fact, salamanders could dry out, and so you won't see a salamander basking in the sun. Lizards and salamanders are also very different in how they lay eggs. Salamanders, just like frogs, lay very gelatinous eggs, whereas lizards are amniotes. This means they lay eggs that contain an amniotic membrane that protects the developing embryo. And with lizards, this is accompanied by a hard shell. And now with these ideas in mind, and taking a look at both animals side by side physically, there's a saying that comes to mind. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. But in the case of salamanders and lizards, this doesn't apply. And sure, they have very similar body shape and may even move in a similar manner. And yet we've just seen how greatly these animals differ in terms of life cycle and behavior, and even how different their habitat requirements are. Body shape alone simply does not equate to being the same. And now upon closer inspection, we're able to see just how different these animals are. And with that, I'll wrap up the video here. Salamanders and lizards are both incredibly beautiful and amazing animals, both of which can possess incredible coloration. But these animals are very different from one another, and if you're new to the hobby, it may even be tempting to house these animals together. And unfortunately, they just don't mix well due to the differences that they have. But with that aside, we were able to take a deep look and gain a better understanding and appreciation of both salamanders and lizards alike. So if you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, share, comment down below. Are you new to salamanders? Did you learn something new from this discussion? Let me know what you think. And of course, please subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated. And until next time, everyone, stay curious and journey into the Salamander Wilds.